Welcome back to section of solids. Let us solve this question. Here a pentagonal pyramid is resting on HP with its base and one of its base edges is parallel to VP. So as one of its base edges is parallel to VP, we have to draw the solid like this. Right, now one of its base edges is parallel to VP. Before drawing the lateral edges, we have to draw the center of this pentagon. Draw a perpendicular line from any of its edge and perpendicular line from other edge. It will meet on the center and connect all the lateral edges. Now we have connected all the lateral edges and let us give names for all the points. Now as given in the question, the edge ED is parallel to VP. Now we have to draw the front view. Project all the points to the front view and the base side is given as 35 mm and the axis height is given as 70 mm. Initially we have to draw everything using thin lines. So now I am drawing everything using thin line. After locating the cutting plane, we have to draw the thick lines. This is O dash, this is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash and E dash. Now we have drawn the front view and top view of the solid. Then we have to locate the cutting plane in the solid. Cutting plane is actually the cutting plane is vertical and inclined at 45 degree to VP. So if the solid is, if the cutting plane is inclined to VP, we can see the cutting plane as a line in the top view. If the cutting plane is inclined to VP, we have to draw the cutting plane in the VP, in the top view. And also it is given, it is cutting the solid 8 mm away from the axis. So we have to draw a circle which is having a radius of 8 mm, otherwise we can use pro circle. If we use pro circle 8, we have to use 8 mm radius or 16 mm diameter. By using that we have to draw a circle. Then we have to locate the cutting plane. The cutting plane should be inclined at 45 degree to VP. So we have to draw the cutting plane at 45 degrees to VP. It will almost be like this. So now we have cutting points. Base edge AE, at the lateral edge AO and the lateral edge BO and here the base edge BC. Let us name all the points P, Q, R, S. Should not mark the point in this because this is just a construction line which is drawn just to locate the center point O. So you should not confuse with that. We have to locate the cut points wherever the edge is being cut. Here the base edge is cut, here the lateral edge is cut, here base edge is cut. So we have to locate only the points where the base edge or lateral edge is cut. So we have named the points as P, Q, R, S. Then we have to transfer this point to the front view. Draw vertical lines from the points. Okay, the point P is actually in the base edge, so it should be clearly transferred to the base edge itself. That is in the edge AE, so it should be cut in the AE point. This is the point, this is the edge AE, so here is the point P1, P dash. Then the point Q is in the lateral edge, that is OA. So OA is here, so the point cuts here. This is the cut point. This is Q. Then the point R is here. R is actually in the edge which is perpendicular to this edge. So if you extend this point, we cannot get a point here because the edge OB is a straight line. Here OB is a vertical line. So we cannot get a point if you transfer this point. So we have to use the technique what we have used in the previous problem. In the previous problem we had a cut point here. We have transferred a point to the another edge using horizontal line, then we have transferred to the corresponding point, then we have transferred to the original point using arc. So here what we have to do is, we have to transfer the point to another edge. Now the point is in the edge OB, so we have to transfer the point to another edge. Now I am transferring the point to OC using the compass. Using compass, take the radius OR and mark a cut here. So now I am transferring the point to OC. So here I am locating the point R. Actually the point is in OB. Now I have transferred to that OC. So I have to locate the point in OC itself now. I have to draw a vertical line and I have to locate the point in the OC itself. So this is the point, and then I have to use a horizontal line to connect it to the original point. Actually, where is the original point? That is in OB. We have transferred to OC. We have then transferred to the OC in the front view. Then we have to transfer it to its original edge OB using horizontal line. So this is the point R. What I have did is I am repeating. I have transferred the point R from OB to OC. Then I have vertically transferred to OC. Then from the OC edge I have transferred to the original edge OB using horizontal line. Then the point S can be easily marked in the base edge BC. So just extend the line S to here, and here is the point S in BC. So now we have the cut points. Let us connect all the cut points first. Let us connect all the cut points first. Okay, now we got a section QRS. Section PQRS is this. So I have to hatch this newly exposed portion. The hatching should be done using thin line. Then we have to decide which edges removed and which edges are retained. Here we can see an edge AQ. Whether AQ is removed or retained, AQ is in the removed section. Here also we have to darken the retained portion. The portion which is nearer to the XY should be retained. So here these are the edges which are retained and these are the edges which are removed. So here the edge AQ is actually in the removed portion, so I should not darken that. It should be left as thin line. And the QO is retained, so QO should be darkened. And OC is retained. Here see OC is retained. And the CS is retained. The edge OD is also retained. OD is here, that is in the back side of the solid. So we have to draw OC using dotted lines. We have to draw OD using dotted lines. So now we have located, now we have drawn the top view, section and front view. Then we have to draw this true shape of the section. For that we have to draw perpendicular lines from all the cut points. Here we have 4 cut points P, Q, R and S. So from that 4 points we have to draw perpendicular lines 3 and 4. As I have no space, let us start this. Okay, I have 4 cut points. I have drawn perpendicular lines from the 4 cut points. The line should be perpendicular to the cutting plane. Now we have to draw a reference plane x1, y1. Now we have to measure all the points from the xy and we have to transfer to this x1, y1 line. This is the true shape of the section. We have to measure the point P, which is exactly in the xy line. So point P is in the x1, y1 line itself. This is point P. Then point Q is in at a distance of some distance. So we have to measure that in compass and we have to mark that in the line which is coming from Q. So this is point Q. Then point R is here. We have to measure the distance of point R here. And from using the compass, we have to transfer the point on the line which is going from R. This is point R. Then the point S is in the XY line itself. So here the point should be in the X1, Y1 line itself, which is from the S. This is point S. Let us connect all the cut points. Now we have a shape. We have to hatch this shape. And this is the true shape of the section. Hatching should be done using thin lines. So the true shape is a similar shape of the sectional view, but it will be slightly enlarged section. Thank you.